Greetings, fellow humans, and welcome to No Tea with JD, but a book review of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. This was a fun read, but if I had to give it a 1 to 5 star classification, how much would I give it? Um, Although I did enjoy this a lot, it would be a 3-star book. Why would it be a 3-star book? Because this is a book that, although beautiful and well bound and super enjoyable, it is enjoyable in me because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and that is a requisite or a prerequisite. You have to be a fan of the series to enjoy this book. And also, although very enjoyable and cheeky and fun and whatnot, it's not like this made a profound impact in my life. It did bring a lot of smiles. It does bring all the Harry Potter feels. It is super enjoyable. I will probably read it a couple of times in my life. But I can't say it's even a 4 or 5 star. A 5-star book is books that I say, wow, you really have to read this. A 4-star book I would also recommend feverishly. But a 3-star book ranges between okay or good. And this is a really good book, and it's fun, and it has a lot of insights into the wizarding world and different things um, about monsters. And it, more than anything, it's. By the way, the illustrations are cute. I'm not gonna say they're awesome or kick ass because they're not. They're neither. They're not awesome or kick ass, but they're cool. You know, cool is, but it's a doodle. Like, let's see if I can. There. It's like doodles. I'm looking for a couple more. Look, this one. I have to maneuver the light. That sounds like something from a sci-fi. I have to maneuver the light. Regardless, um, 3-star book. If you're a fan of Harry Potter, if you love Harry Potter as I do and as millions of people do, you really owe it to yourself to read this. I will be probably reading the screenplay of the movie eventually, but I wanted to read this a lot more than the screenplay because I already saw the movie and I loved the movie, and I think Newt Scamander is one of the coolest heroes that have come out for in a while because he's very awkward, and I like that. He's not suave. He's not smooth and silky and perfect and whatnot. No, he's just awkward, but very kind-hearted. And this is basically a ton of descriptions of monsters and whatnot that go bumble in the night, or don't go bumble, and they're boring or they're dangerous or whatnot. And it's all related. And I think that the cool part as a fan of Harry Potter is seeing all the things that can be and all the things that can appear. There's a lot of material there that definitely brings a smile to my face at the prospect of more stories. More very creative stories. The descriptions are very creative. I did see a lack of the Oxford comma, and that was weird. I've become such a fan of the Oxford comma that not seeing it was a bit unsettling, and I didn't see it often. I'm not sure of the entire book, but at least most of it does not use it. It's like blah blah blah, and that last comma is not there, and my brain is going, it needs the comma. That said, I'm not gonna say which is my favorite Fantastic Beast or not because again, you can read this 20,000 times and you can have a different result each time. It's very sweet. It's very whimsical. It's very light. It's a great book to go to sleep with. So if you're a fan of Harry Potter and you want something really light, by all means check this out. I will be reading Quidditch Across the Ages soon, just so I can say I've read all the Harry Potter books literally. But yeah, check it out. I think it's worth it. If you're not a fan, starting here would make no sense whatsoever. You have to read the series. If you like the series, by all means dive in. If not, if you didn't like the first book, by the way, bad news. It's gonna be more of that. The thing is that I love the first book and I love the entire series. Uh, to the point where I love something that it's basically a collection of monsters and definitions and where they live, and that what you can use their horns for, or if they're powdered or endangered, or if they give off venomous pus, or if they're translucent, or if they're invisible, or if they're a crossbreed, etc., etc., etc. It's a trip, and sometimes that's all you need. So until next time, peace, love, and maki rolls.